Right. Huh?
Sorry.
Right, hello again.
Hello.
Go on.
I haven't thought of a fact.
You're meant to be doing a geography fact at the start of every...
Yeah, I haven't thought of one.
Okay. Anything off the top of your head? Or I can do one instead.
You'd better do one.
Okay. One of my favourites is that Lima in Peru, if you were to guess which North American... which US city that's on the same longitude as.
Me personally.
Or one. Anyone. You can't. You don't have to guess. You're welcome to. Longitude.
Miami.
Yeah.
That's really
That
good.
wasn't even prepared.
That wasn't even
That
prepared.
literally wasn't prepared. How the hell did you get that?
I
was expecting you to say LA or something. That's what most people think. That's what is like reasonable to assume. Like, it's really hard to line up bits of the map in your head. So like instinctively, like people just think that like the west coast of South America would roughly line up with the west coast of North America.
Do you want me to explain how I got there?
Go on.
It's actually an accident. It's one of those.
Were you thinking it was a trick question or like?
No. I was thinking of latitude. And I was trying to think of a really southern city in the US.
I get it.
But then I remembered that it wouldn't work.
You couldn't have named a much further south city in the US, then.
No, exactly. But it's just because I got the wrong one. It's not because I'm some sort of genius.
Okay, well, anyway. That's an intro for you.
Hello.
So as I promised, there's going to be plenty more videos, including this. So we're going to try something. It could go horribly wrong. But I wanted to do a kind of speedrun tutorial just to show people who maybe haven't tried it out very often or struggle with it, just a few things that can help you get faster at your perfect scores. Or you might kind of struggle to get perfect scores generally, should also be helpful for that. But I thought I'd do it at Geography Challenged and see if I can, if I can help you.
Then you can help anyone.
I can help anyone.
Yep, that's true.
So this might not go quite as well as expected because of the randomness of the locations that come up. Like if the first location drops us in rural Thailand, like I'm gonna just say no, that one's not gonna work. But that is part of it. Like if you want to get a PB, like part of it is recognizing that some areas of certain countries are just unlikely to give you that fast location. I mean, you can always be surprised. I never rule anything out, and I always kind of give it a try, but sometimes you just know that you're in a bad spot. But yeah, hopefully we get some nice, easy... So Geography Challenge is going to be on the mouse.
You're going to regret this when I beat your record.
You might.
I might. What is your record?
7 minutes and 14.
Perfect score.
Yeah. 25k. Are you ready?
No.
We've got it. Let's go. Okay, so, right, let's see. It's all... Okay.
Come on.
Okay. This is not impossible. I'm going to say this is possibly a good location. So, the first thing...
Marino.
If you're trying to get a fast perfect score, the first thing to do is don't move straight away. Just take a couple of seconds to just get an image in your head of what the map at the starting point should look like. So here, for example, if you just face, it's always kind of useful if you just face north. So if you face north, we have the road going northeast, the main road. We have this one coming off to the west and kind of curving down a bit. And then just slightly further north, there's another very small track that comes out. So if you want speed, you want to avoid going back to the start point at the end to like double check your positioning. So if you watch Granis or something, he'll never go back to the start, or very rarely. Like he'll have the image in his head of what it should look like. Once he finds the general area, and I do this sometimes, not as well as Granis, but like you find the general area, you zoom in, and you have that image of the map in your head, and you find it. And then you just make the guess. That's the kind of ideal situation for a speedrun. So, let's move. We've got the image in our head.
Yep.
And we might get our first sign. Okay.
24.
Yep.
Is that a road number?
Yes, it is. Do you have an idea of where we are?
The US.
Nope.
Then no.
You're in the right. Well, it's the Americas. But keep moving. We'll remember that 24.
In a square black box.
Yeah. We should find something else because it's a decent country for signs normally. See that green colour coming up? Back a bit. Right. Okay, back one more just to see that distance. So, obviously,
that was Cordova.
Yeah. So obviously, do you know where it is? I'm just asking.
Cordova.
Yeah.
Spain.
There is one in Spain. There's another big one in. That's fine. There's one in Spain. There's another big one in Argentina.
Okay.
So, obviously, for speedrunning and stuff, like having a good knowledge of place names and that kind of thing does help. But like that, if you don't already have that, it comes with time.
But it's a long way away.
It is a long way away. So,
but General Aja is only 79 to the northeast.
So what you can do now is just get a quick sense of. No, you keep going.
There's Cordova.
Yeah. So
that's 800.
Yep. So what was the other one?
So let's say
you don't need to minimise the thing. You can just
Santa Rosa.
if you just pull that right to the side, and then you can
whoa.
maximise the map, and then you get the best of both worlds.
There's Santa Rosa.
There you go.
There's Cordova.
Okay, so drop yourself a little
this
pin.
Is 700.
Drop yourself a little pin where you think you might be. Just a rough estimate based on the distances. It doesn't have to be accurate. Okay.
If that's 700.
Yeah.
Then
that's
100 is teeny tiny.
Yeah.
General Aja.
There you go.
Northeast.
Very
that can't
nice
be
guess.
it, can it? What was the node number?
You remember?
24.
Yep.
150.
So you see it, right?
No. Yes.
Yeah. Now zoom in. So remember that here's where just pause for a second. So here's where the point from the start comes in useful. So what was that road we were on? What shape was it? What direction was it?
Northeast, southwest.
Yeah. So
it's not here.
No, instead it is
here.
Yes. There you go. So there, having that direction in your head already makes a big.
We had
difference.
little one going off this way and a big one going off the other way.
Yes. So I would just scan. Which way do you want to scan, north or south? Because we went which way?
Were we not? Are you sure we weren't on the 24? Are you sure that was a sign saying
the 24? But because that was in a square, like the shield signs in Argentina are more major roads, and the square ones are quite minor.
Huh. So was it saying it was coming off it?
Oh wait, sorry, hang on. At the start, yeah, no, sorry, we might have started on the. So I think if you zoom in again, sorry, this is. Oh, internet's not having it. So go up a bit. So it was probably this, because sorry, I forgot. I thought when we went north, it was saying the 24 was northeast of us. It was actually the sign was the other way, wasn't it? If you remember.
Oh yeah.
So we're confident in this that this is a 5k, so we don't need to go to the start. But just to double check what happened, if you just click the flag, because I misremembered this. Sorry. So because as we went northeast. The sign was saying the 24 was southwest because it was the other way, wasn't it?
I think I might be a metre out.
I wouldn't worry at all. That is a perfect guess. So there we go. That's
21 yards out.
It's nice. But as we said, we had the one coming out to the west, and then slightly northeast of us was the one coming out to the east. I messed up because I thought it was saying the 24 was further that way, but it was saying it was. So yeah, all good stuff. But that's a good.
How do you say 5,000? Cinque. No? Okay.
5,000.
5,000.
Right. Perfect start.
Oh,
okay.
Bugger.
Right. What's the first
Look
tip
around.
Again?
See the roads.
Yeah.
It bends down to the.
So we have
sort of east.
So yeah. So we're at the kind of like top. So it also curves down there.
That's north.
So it's almost like imagine like we're at the top of like a lowercase n. Do you know what I mean?
It's going to be wrapping around a mountain, isn't it?
Yeah. So you had a little sign. I don't know if it's going to be helpful. So we know what we're at. We're at the top of a curve. Okay, what's this then?
Don't set fire to anything.
Yep. I wish I could read that. I can't read a word of it.
Something. Ooh.
That's weird. Where's the sun?
north.
Okay.
So we're in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
Do you reckon I should head up or down? Down, I reckon.
Okay. Yeah, I think like generally in Geoguessr people say heading down the hill is good. I don't know if this is down the hill, it's hard to tell, but we might be in a very similar country to one we were in before.
Spanish speaking?
Yep. Fires prohibited. So, at this point, sometimes speedrunning does come down to just a slightly mundane clicking exercise where you're trying to get down the road to find a clue, but all you can really do is just keep your eyes peeled and try and go as quickly as you can while not missing out on anything. The other thing as well is through experience, you kind of know in certain countries what you're actually looking for. So, like in Poland, I don't know why that one occurred to me, just a random example. Like, you're going to be looking for a green sign. That's going to be what's helpful. Whereas in the Netherlands, you might be looking for like the blue signs they have above roundabouts. Like, just knowing in your head what you're looking for helps, because if you go past like a billboard in Poland, it might have a city on it, but you're really, what you want to help you pinpoint is the green sign. That's just using Poland as a random example. But have an idea, once you get an idea of what country you're in, have an idea of what kind of clue it is that you're going to be looking for.
I don't think we're in Poland.
We are not in Poland. No, you're right. So this is tough. Like, and the thing is about speedrunning, not every location is speedrun friendly.
You're not allowed to pick the flowers, that last sign said.
Nice.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
So it might be a nature reserve.
Oh no, sorry, I thought I saw the sea. I was going to say that's weird.
I think that's a sign.
Yeah.
It might be a nature reserve.
Yeah.
What? It's a little cow. Don't make the obvious joke.
About it being a mirror. Oh, that's like a puma. Wow. Okay, go in. Sorry. Donde surge el agua más pura? I can't read the top line really.
What does the bottom line mean?
Where like the purest water rises.
So it may well be a nature reserve.
Yeah, it seems something like that. Like that very like wooden style sign that we had at the start is quite like national park-esque. That I don't think it tells us anything about the location. But yeah, like you said.
Yeah, but where's water from? Fiji? Evian? It's just the same before.
Yeah. But it's possible we might be able to read that bit at the top. So it's sometimes worth checking. We might not be able to. Ay. No.
Lovely.
So carry on. This location might be a bit tricky. The round before was perfect though. That your estimate of the start point was
I'm not
very
worried
good.
about getting a perfect score.
That's fine.
I know that's sort of the point of
well, this is just a rough location. Like we might be miles from the next like useful sign.
Or we might not be. Where's that gone?
Just go back a bit. There's a nice green one coming up as well, which is probably useful. Green sign here is probably going to be good. This could be good too. Okay.
Clear your sinuses.
Right, this bit of green. Los pajaritos, okay. Could come in useful, but not enough for us to start looking. What I would say is that I think this is Argentina. And again, like probably in a national park type area. Agua Los Pajaritos would be tough to find on a map. There we go, that could be good, whatever that was. No, is that all it is?
Same again.
Okay, well, honestly, as countries go, Argentina's not bad for signs, so I'm hoping something will show up. But yeah, I mean, if I was trying to get a PB by this point, I would have had to give up just because it's not going to be. it's not going to result in a PB. It's just taking too long to find a good clue. But I want to show that every location is doable. So it would be nice to find something soon.
It's going to be the same again.
Oh, okay, we've got something. We've got something.
52.
Provincial. So that's a like a regional road. It's not a national one, but it is 52. So that's a start.
And what does this mean? Gets thin in 7 kilometers.
Bridges over the next 7k, I think it said. But yeah, we're going to be somewhere down the western side of Argentina where it's more mountainous. And within one of these regions, we're on that road. Was it 54, 52?
52.
So it's going to be one of the green square ones rather than the shield ones. The shield ones are national. But this is fine as a strategy, like to zoom in and look for a 52. Like, isn't necessarily a bad strategy. Like, you might look in the wrong province at the start.
Is that what you're saying I'm doing?
No, I don't know. I don't know which province it is.
This is national park.
Yeah, it is. It is. I would just check the
road number.
Yeah, 52. Just carry on going southeast for a little bit.
55.
Yeah. Go south a bit. I wouldn't spend. I mean, I would say it's probably best not to spend too long on this. We might be much further north, possibly. Yeah, we're too far south now. I'd go up towards like Salta area.
Why is it following me? I don't want to drop a pin there.
I know. Big old country. Wow. So yeah, loads
52.
of roads. Where?
Here.
Oh. Okay. Here, parque.
Go on the other side.
Just drop a pin somewhere in there, like where there's bend. Think about the start point, like in a bend. Just go a little bit further.
That could actually be what those signs said.
Villavicencio. Oh.
Couldn't it be?
Tienes razón. Yes, you're actually a genius.
Thank you.
I think you're right.
This is similar to what we came
because it started with a V and it ended with what looked like an OO, but it's
exactly.
It could be a CIO. Okay. In that case,
nature reserve, good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go for one of.
Just go. Okay. In this case, I would say go back to the start.
Okay.
Because what you need to do is like get an impression of. So go
bend
west
to the
this
east.
time. Go west this time.
What? Bend. What?
Go west.
Bend to the west. I meant.
Just see what happens with the road. Like, if you get like a pattern of bends in your head, like you can sometimes just find the right one on the map.
I don't have that kind of brain.
So now it's a bit.
It's just curly.
Just very slight bends now. So something like that. That spot right there could be good. Just go for it and see. Like, this might be wrong.
What?
There we go. That's it. Use the road. Picture the bends. Picture the directions that
a lot of finding this is fluke though.
Yeah. Although, you know, if I had to blow my own trumpet a bit, I'd say I can move just towards the right area of Argentina.
I found the 52.
I know, but I moved up to look there.
I would have gone up eventually.
Hey, you had the eyes of a hawk to get the 52 and to spot Villavicencio as well. So that was all you. That was all you. All I did was just nudge us in the direction of the right bit of the country.
We make a good team.
Yep.
Bajo
Caracoles. Okay, we're in this part of the world again, I would say. Would you? Hang on, wait, go to the start again. Did we
No, we didn't.
So, you know what to do.
There's a thing coming off to the east.
Yep.
By thing I mean road.
This is mental that we're getting the same
big road. Is it the same road? No.
No, but
it could be.
Well,
it actually could be.
So we're on a
big road
going
north south.
Yeah, and the road that comes off goes to the
east,
and then it does a little
bend.
The road that comes off the east does a little... Yeah, so the road south does a bend and the road east does a bend. Okay.
To the north.
We've got it. Okay, right. Now, yeah, look for your signs. Madam. Okay. Right, check that one and then check behind you. Okay, now behind you is something... Okay, that's nice. That's a good one. Ooh, Lago Posadas seems familiar. Lago Posadas.
Okay, keep it in your head.
Yeah, go the other way, there might be some other signs. I think further across there were. Okay, so Bajo Caracoles is the name of this place, yeah.
Hotel Bajo.
Yeah. Okay. Perito Moreno. Again, that one sounds familiar. So, I would say, where'd you say we are, by the way?
Argentina.
Yeah, I would say, look, again, because you see how we've got the mountains over there?
Yeah.
Quite big ones. Like, a lot of Argentina is one big plain, basically.
Yeah.
If you're near the mountains, you're likely to be in the western side of the country.
Cool.
However, this has a different feel to the round before. It might be quite southern.
Well, I was thinking it's quite southern because the mountains are actually to the north.
Yeah.
West.
Yeah. That's good.
So that's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, I thought I recognised that name. Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Genius.
Okay, right. You're going to do this. You know exactly what bit of road you're
right.
going for.
We were north-south with a thing going off to the east. We're here.
Bang, you got it. Guess now. Done. Easy.
I nearly punched you in the face there.
That's what you get for memorising the start point. See how easy that was? From seeing Bajo Caracoles to getting the 5k was about 10 seconds. All because you had that picture in your head of what you were looking for.
Oh, brother.
And we had 3 Argentinas in a row. But we made easy work of it. Right.
Okay.
Next one. Thoughts. We're not in Argentina anymore,
no.
which is good in a way, although I like Argentina.
Are we in?
Okay. Huh. Come on, grow up. What's that?
Check we're in Germany.
Keep moving, keep looking.
I didn't start the start point.
Okay.
Right. This is north-south. We've got a little road to our south going off to the west.
You're getting way better at the compass, by the way. A tiny path comes off. That could be on the map.
Tiny path comes off to the east.
Yeah. And then you've got another one. The road starts to bend.
The road bends.
So here we've got a couple of road names potentially. It's easier said than done, but if you memorise the road names at the start, it makes it much easier for you. But sometimes they're easy to forget.
That ain't German, buddy.
Right. Okay. Check out the.
Let me tell you.
Keep moving.
I think we're in Europe though.
Yes.
But not Germany.
At this point, you've got the.
Oh.
It's probably not worth paying much attention to other street names because we've got the 2 where we started.
Okay.
So at this point, we want signs for cities and that kind of thing. So as we come out here, maybe
Maxbo. Head down the hill.
Yeah, we're going in. Okay, this is good. Keep going.
We're going north.
A little sign there.
Politi.
Hang on, go zoom in on the top of that building. Is that something like
Stocker.
Helsehuset Stocker. Okay. Do you have an idea of what
we're
country?
in Scandinavia.
Yes, we are.
And I think more specifically,
you could move one click towards that building. It might give us something good. I'm not sure. I think maybe just keep going north till we find a. Traktorhuset.
I've deeply offended people in the past by guessing the wrong Scandinavian country, so I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself for now.
That seems to be the one part of the world that does offend people if
Very
you get it wrong.
upset.
I'm bad at this part of the world as well, so I can give. I don't know if we saw this in a country street one before, but there are a few green number plates there. I don't know if you remember that meaning anything in particular.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
That's fine. That's fine. Just keep going. Keep going.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Ugh.
It's good to kind of manage your clicks a bit. Sometimes if you like just click way in the distance.
Hang on, there's a.
I know. I'm just. So yeah, sometimes if you click like just way too far ahead, it can just jump you onto another road. Just a mini pointer. Doesn't matter, but okay. Here we go. Right. Okay. Go on. Have a stab in the dark as to the country.
Oh, I remember the green road.
Remember the old tip of pulling the sign up to the top left of the map. I was about to say the northwest of the screen. Does that show that compass is in my head too much?
Yeah.
Top left, I mean the northwest of the screen. Jesus Christ. Right.
Please be right.
You're in the right part of the world. You're fine. Don't worry.
I was right.
Yeah,
it is
100%,
Norway. I was thinking
100%,
Norway, and then I thought
100%.
I can't say
right,
Norway.
Okay. Already. Hang on. No, ignore me. Zoom out a tiny bit. Oh yeah, I know. So do you remember at that police station we zoomed in and we saw something? It said
Stalker.
Do you think that might be it?
Didn't it?
Yeah, it did. But I'm just saying. Do you think this is it? It might be. It might not be. I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible.
I saw something called Maxbo something.
Wasn't there one called Engveien? Wasn't that a street?
Yeah, but there was when we turned off onto the main road, it said Maxbo.
So what I'd do is just zoom out and just see if it matches with what's on the sign there. So if you zoom out a bit and look for E18,
Sam?
yes. Oh yeah, there we go. That has to be it then. Yeah, perfect. That's all we needed, I think. So did we say
Maxbo?
Yes, there you go. So
that
Elgveien was
when
one we started on,
turned
right?
off this road. So
Yep.
here we came down.
Yeah, perfect.
Here.
Yep.
We came quite a long way.
Yeah. So all you need to do
and
is
then didn't it go off to the?
Yeah, but at this point, I think.
Hang on, it was Gotveien.
Yeah, it probably was. As I said, I tend to forget. So.
I'm pretty sure that was the name.
Yeah, and that was a little bit to our north, right? The first one. So that seemed where you've clicked there. It's probably good.
But there was a little.
Do you want
path coming
to just double check it by going to start? I'm sure. I'm 100% sure you're right. 100% sure. If you go.
So that was going north south. These we now realise are streets that come off to the east.
So we're near the curve. Starts to curve. As soon as we got this street here.
Come on, brother.
Oh no.
Help me out.
I'm just hoping the internet doesn't let us down.
Maybe
here.
we're slightly further this way.
Yeah, that seems good. Is the internet giving up?
Whoops.
There you go. Yeah.
Gotveien.
It was. That's perfect guess. There you go. Lovely stuff. You didn't even need to return to the start. I do with my shocking memory. Right, the final one. How's this gone?
Yeah, not bad.
I would say well. Right.
Better than expected. Eleblen.
Okay. What do we want? What do we want from the start?
When do we want it? No. This road is pretty much going east-west.
Yeah, slightly northeast, I'd say. And then we've got this Ella road that comes off. Okay, so that's all you need. If that Ella road is on the map, that makes it easy. So we're going southwest, which is nice. Again, might just be a question of
big big lorry thing.
Might just be a question of waiting till we find the right sign, but let's see.
Driving on the right. That's interesting. No. Yes?
I think so. I would. That could have something useful on it, but I would, for now, just focus on like the big clues. So this is going to be
55
helpful to a small extent, as in.
Oh, speed limit.
That can rule out Canada because it's the mile/hour speed limit. But we know that anyway because the trees would be a bit weird unless I'm Badly mistaken. Right, okay. So.
I'm just going to have a little look at that green sign as well.
Yep. Have a look and then come back to the road
Yeah,
numbers,
exactly. That's
perfect,
what my plan was.
perfect.
Chase, Danville, Chase City, Drake's Branch.
Okay.
Oops.
So, what's your... Do you know your like US road numbers in terms of what is like an interstate, what's a national highway and state
Sure,
highway?
flawlessly.
Okay, so the shield that we see there, the two ones in the middle, the 15 and the 360. So the like tier of US road goes from, if you zoom in one more, so one more. So the blue shields are the interstates.
Yep.
They're like the main ones, and then the white shields, they're US state highway. Sorry, what am I fucking talking about? US national highways, and then these are state highways. So we're looking for the white shield, 15 and 360. What I would say is the trees have a
Northwestern feeling.
I would
Northeastern feeling. North feeling.
Nah, I kind of almost feel like eastern or almost southeastern, but I might be wrong. It can be weird. So go down a little bit.
Hang on.
So
What?
just go a bit further towards the east coast or like the south. Zoom in one more.
I didn't realise I wasn't near these. 15!
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I didn't realise I wasn't near this.
So if you follow the 15, don't zoom in too much.
15.
But the like because it's a national road, it theoretically goes all the way through the country. So
Oh my Christ.
so just zoom in one more. Follow it. Keep following it down.
Well, I lose it. 15. 15.
Okay, there we go. I see it.
360.
Yeah.
Where's the 15 gone?
You'll find it again. I see it actually. Zoom out a bit.
360.
Down a bit. See it?
15.
Yeah. So okay. So zoom it. Drop a marker. Always good to drop a marker just in case you lose your track of where you are. Right. Now we're looking for the
47.
state road 47. So
49.
yeah, we're clearly in the right ballpark.
46.
I see it.
This is like a horrible Easter egg hunt.
I see it.
Yeah, okay. 49. 46. What is wrong with me? 47.
Yep. So yeah, so do you remember at the start
So we've
what
got the
direction the road
47
was?
going north south.
So we went which way at the start? Always good to remember which way you went.
west.
Yeah, southwest. Yeah. So to get to that 47 that's intersecting, where roughly should we have started?
Here.
Nope. So we went southwest to hit.
Here.
Yeah. So it looks like we start on the 15. We have that.
Ella Blun.
Yep. Click on the intersection. Right on it. Hit guess. You're now a 25k speedrunning legend.
You don't know that yet. It's
Yeah,
still
we do.
loading. Okay, what was my time?
I don't know, but we can find out.
Okay,
That was bloody good.
thank you.
Well, max half an hour. Absolute max half an hour with all the faffing in between of
Yeah.
me being a clown and so on.
Yeah.
What a run.
Yeah.
What a run. 3 Argentina, no problem. Norway, no problem. US, no problem.
She's a genius.
How's that?
I'm going to start streaming. I'm not. That was just a joke.
You're better than some people I know. Better than Radu. No doubt about that. No doubt about
You're
that.
lucky he can't come get you at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
Right, so that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
That was a much faster 25k than I was expecting.
High adrenaline.
That was really good.
Probably
Hopefully.
my fastest ever.
Oh, easily.
I'm not sure I can take sole credit.
Yeah,
but
you can. Of course you can.
Okay, then I will.
So, hopefully, for anyone who's trying to improve a bit at pinpointing and speedrunning, hopefully that was helpful. I guess the main tip that kind of came up over and over again in that run was how important it is to like have a mental image of the bit of map that you're looking for.
Yeah.
That really does speed things up, because otherwise you can just be all over the shop just looking down pointless roads. If you have the image of what the road should look like on the map, that's probably like the best thing you can do to improve. But yeah, if it was helpful, please let me know. Don't know what else to say.
I guess
check me out on Twitch. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you're not subscribed. If you fancy it. Sort of closing in on 5k, which would be nice. I would love that.
That would be nice. Maybe also if anyone has any requests for other sort of tutorials.
Definitely, yeah. If there's any other kind of tutorial you want, I mean, I might not necessarily be the best person to give it, but I can always offer a few tips. Exactly. Maybe we'll do a country. I mean, look, I've said it myself. I'm not the country streak expert. I've got a few good streaks under my belt, but I can definitely give some tips to people who are a bit newer to that format. Could do something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was good. I cannot believe that was so easy.
Yeah. Surprisingly.
Yeah. Right. Thanks everyone for watching.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.